In the last episode, I showed you some classic fuzz circuits that pair well with any Vox amplifier, but more specifically, the Vox AC30. Today, we're kind of revisiting this concept, but with some much more modern fuzzes and some high gain pedals that I think are really worth checking out. The first pedal I want to show you is a clone of a Fuzz Face. So pretty much any Fuzz Face should get you there, whether it's a germanium or silicon version. But a Fuzz Face with a Vox AC30 is a great pairing, especially with a Strat. It does work great with a humbucker, but I do tend to prefer them with a Strat. So without further ado, here's an example. So the second one is the Dr. Scientist Paddy Whacker. Now, Dr. Scientist collaborated with a local shop here in Edmonton, Canada. They came up with this design for the specific fuzz. I do not know what it's based on, but I know that it kills. It's awesome. It does have a blend where you can get some of the clean signal back in or just make it as rowdy as possible. My best explanation, to my ear, it almost sounds like a Fuzz Face and a Big Muff had a baby. Very wacky indeed, smaller footprint and great sounding. So I don't have any affiliation with the company. If you want to go check them out, I know they have a few of them here in Edmonton for sale. So have a look at it, but any fuzz in that territory is going to sound great with a Vox AC30. This next one here is one of my personal favorite. I'm talking about the Way Huge Red Llama Mark II. It is a great pedal. I haven't tried like the mini version or like the first version, so I'm not sure if the other ones are going to sound the same, but if you can get yourself any of them, try them out with a Vox amp. If you use it in the clean channel, it sounds good, but if you just stack it on top of a slightly dirty AC15 or AC30, that's where it's at for me. That's my tone. I could play that pedal forever and never play anything else. That's the pedal I would go with. If you have a ToneX or a Kemper, I made profiles for both these units. I'm using the pedals I just demoed today and other pedals that I think are way too underrated and sound epic with an AC30. So if you want to support the channel, I'm going to have a link in the description. Either there's going to be a promo code or I'm going to apply the promo code to the whole bundle. That way you can buy it for dirt cheap and in the process help support TL Toneworks and what I do here. And if you do, thank you so much. So up next, we have a classic, this one being the ProCo Turbo Rat. That specific model, if you want to get super rowdy, almost on the verge of being fuzz and distortion kind of all at the same time, that is definitely the pedal to go with. It does get rowdier than the traditional like ProCo Rat 2. So if you're into that kind of sound, check it out. This next one is a company I had never heard of until like 2 years ago. It's a company, I believe, out of New Zealand called G2D. The pedal is the Custom Overdrive. It's a big clunker of a pedal. It has two channels, the blue and the red. Obviously, the red is the higher gain and blue is a little more subdued. But it's a very cool pedal. Apparently designed to work with Vox from what I could read on their website. So if you have a Vox and you're like, I want Vox specific pedals that are designed to work with that, and you're looking for like more mid to higher gain, this might be the pedal you want to check out. enjoyed today's episode, I have an entire playlist dedicated to the Vox AC30. Just click on the playlist appearing on screen right now, watch some videos, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.